Look upstairs, love. What's up? Why do I need to come there? I'm doing something. I'll be right back. Well, the eyes are usually different colors or something. There's usually a little bit of color there, right? She's a little Pokemon artist. Hey, bud, how you doing, man? Feel like we haven't been hanging out as much lately. Makes me a little sad. Just been busy trying to get life back on the ground. Yeah, thanks, bud. Everything calmed down at home. Hopefully. That was a question, I guess. I've been busy. Gotten a few subs since we got back this week, so that's good. Meant to go out working last night, but there was that shelter in place order going on, and I really wasn't sure what was going on. And I didn't want to be getting pulled over by the cops while I was on the road, and I didn't want anyone showing up to my house doing something malicious while I wasn't here either. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just stay home and protect the family from any of those bad guys. Not like I have a gun, but I'd hit them really hard with something. Or stab them, I don't know. Now should I put that on YouTube? Maybe I shouldn't admit that and post it. I don't know. It's the truth though. I'd do anything to defend my family. Well, they don't have pew-pews. That'd be alright, I think. Oh, okay. Of what? What'd you get up to yesterday? Play any games? Anything exciting? Played a couple rounds of the new Fortnite myself. Not too many. Munchkin took over. She wanted to play Brick Life, so she really wanted to play Hogwarts. I told the wife I'd play some of that today, so hopefully I can maybe get a dinner shift in tonight. If not, then next week I'll be trying to work 7 days a week. Things got messed up yesterday for me. It wasn't my fault, so it is what it is. Roll with the punches. Okay. Let's fill this sink up with some water. Get this rolling here. So what's that? Let's get rid of that first. Oh, you can see me over there. Awesome. So yeah, today we got breakfast with my mom. We're gonna go out and go do a little shop. She wants to do a little shopping, so it's my fault. I know. I was totally the one responsible for the shelter-in-place order. I honestly don't know how many people were taking it like all that seriously anyway, but they weren't really giving us much detail, and I didn't really want to be like driving around. Oh, let's see if I can, get that this way just a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, I didn't want to be driving around if there was going to be cops blocking off like a third of the roads and whatever the case was. So, you know, whatever. Hey, second viewer of the day. Nice, let's go. How's your day going? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard too much news on the whole story yet. I just know that there was possible shots fired. They put a shelter in place down because there was possibly multiple suspects at large. And then, like 5 hours later, they removed it and had no information as to what happened, who did it, or where they were. So, like, oh, okay, so we're worried there might currently be armed individuals running around the neighborhood. 5 hours later, we haven't found them, we don't know who they are or what they're currently doing. You're free to do whatever you want now. Have a good night. It's like, what? Thought we were worried about people like running around with guns in the streets or something. Now you're saying that we can do whatever we want? Okay, well, whatever. It would have been nice if they found somebody to go along with the shots fired, but apparently they didn't find anyone hurt. I guess that's a good thing though, so. Nice little dishes stream to get my Sunday started. Holy crap, what smells? I think I just farted. No, I didn't. I just thought that went well with the song. I should come in with a voiceover work there. That'd actually be perfect. I should do that. That would be good. Nothing wrong with a little fart joke, right? Totally mature of me. Something a 38-year-old man should definitely be doing is posting fart jokes on the internet. Kip, my wife calls me Peter Pan. I guess her grandma used to call me Peter Pan too. Probably because I was a perpetual child. My wife now calls me Peter Pan because I'm the gatherer of lost boys. She's like, you're a perpetual child and you have a bunch of young men / boys watching you on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you're definitely Peter Pan. More like Peter Pisser. You might be right with that one. Peter Pumpkinhead. How did I discover that I could... Yeah, I can pop this out if I'm careful. Oh, there we go. And I think it just lifts out here. How does that work? I don't want to break it. I thought it just popped out now. Fuck. Maybe not. I thought, well, at least it lets me get behind there a little bit, but that's not what I was looking for. That was not what I wanted to do. Get the dishcloth under it. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm trying to do. I've got like a, they're called like batter scoops, kind of like an ice cream scoop, and they have like a little mechanism there that helps separate the batter from the spoon. I have a kid calling me. I'll be right back. Hello, Wolf. How you doing? Yes, love. Alright, we are back. Problem solved. Little one's coloring Pokemon pictures. She's getting really good. Especially with Squirtle and Charmander and Bulbasaur. Because we bought... Oh, wait, no. Santa got her some Pokeballs for Christmas with little Lego Pokemon that we put together. So now she's coloring the copying the color schemes on those into the color book, her coloring book. It's all right, Munchkin. You're fine. What's going on? Can I just come for a second? I'm trying to do dishes. Okay, give me 1 second to finish this one up, and then I'll come check out what's going on. What happened? Can you tell me?
Wow. In my coloring book, I got a coloring pen and it's Mewtwo.
You got a coloring page and it's Mewtwo? Oh boy. Are you going to color Mewtwo? No, you don't want to? Why not? It's too scary. Apparently Mewtwo's too scary. Oh, you're fine. It's just a picture in a book, sweetie. Okay, I'm coming to look. I'm coming. I'll be right back, folks. Okay. That's a pretty cool Mewtwo picture. Maybe I'll color that one. I saw the last couple of vids you posted there, Kip. We're down on views. I was wondering what was going on. Hopefully they've got a little bit of traction, or your other videos are still getting traction. Just because your like new posts aren't getting views doesn't mean that some of your older ones aren't. Sometimes I'm seeing they're being like, I'm not getting views, but then I'm still seeing like the numbers going up, and I'm like, well, where are those happening? So I hit a couple of low points too when I first got going. I wouldn't worry about it too much. At one point, I'm sitting there being like, do I got a shadow ban? But I don't know if I ever did. Or if YouTube was just trying to decide what they want to do with me. You're doing pretty good though, man. Especially for only having like 16 subs. Just gotta get picked up on the sub point, but I think with like your views and stuff, you're actually doing quite well. Oh, you got 19 now? Nice, dude. Getting there. I also noticed that too a few times. My views would go down, but then I would start getting like a handful of subs on some of my older videos. So my subs were going up, but my views were going down, and my watch hours were going up. So it was really weird and confusing at one point. Let's get this knife out of the soapy water. That's probably not safe. Got a new viewer. What's going on? How you doing today? Who else is with us? Is Wolf still with us? Ow, hot. Should maybe turn the water heat down a little bit. Move those out of the way. Yo, what's going on, Pineapple? How you doing today? Hope you're having a nice Sunday thus far. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. I'm just doing a few dishes here before my day gets going. I'm going out for some breakfast. Oh, how many were you uploading at once? That could be part of the issue. Like, I know at max, I think I did like 7 videos in a day, but then I find it like, I wouldn't do any more than 5 clips like at once. I would even space them out throughout the day. Find your best ones and then like do like 5 a day. I think you'll get better traction that way. I think if you start throwing too many clips, especially if they're all like very similar looking thumbnails, the algorithms like, oh, I don't know about this. They all look the same. So if you're using like, or if you do want to do like 7 clips at once, do clips from different games. So like post 3 of one game and 3 of another or something. That would be probably my recommendation there to help make them all continue to like build views. Just make sure it has enough like differentiation in the thumbnail that like it looks like something different's going on. Because yeah, that would make sense. So if you got 3 videos that got traction, and then 4 or 5, it was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense then. So yeah. I've noticed, even though I'm posting a lot less videos now, that they do seem to be pretty steady on the view counts. Like, I'm almost starting to rock like 1,000 on every video, which is pretty good, in my opinion. I'm almost at 200,000 total views. I think I probably hit 180 today. Or I should hit 180,000 today. So only 20,000 more. We will build this into a foundation that we can stand on. And then we will build a building and host the people. Yeah, Pineapple, it's really hard to comprehend sometimes that like 180,000 people have seen my face on different forms of media, and it shows like your statistics and what some of those views have been on like people's televisions while they're watching like YouTube on their like TV's application. So I'm just when I first saw that, like I got such a like laugh at the fact like just picturing my stupid face popping up on someone's TV. I just couldn't help but laugh at it. Like I was just like, oh my god, I couldn't even imagine the fact that I'm popping up on televisions like randomly. Like Just rinse that off. Yeah, I thought that my lumberjack video there was going to really boom. I was thinking we were hopefully going to get like my most views with that one off the get-go, because first couple hours I was already almost at 1,000 views, which was faster growth than I'd ever seen. But then it slowed down. I don't know if I was... See, I know if you interact with your videos in the wrong ways, that apparently YouTube's like, oh, this guy's like desperate. He's checking for views. He's playing with the video too much. We're not going to push it. Supposedly. I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but supposedly. But then I wonder, there's like multiple ways to like check on your videos, right? So like I don't have to like click on my video to interact with it. I can just go and like look at all of my videos and all their view counts. But then it makes me wonder if I'm constantly checking that, if they're still like, oh, this guy's like constantly checking his views. Like, yeah, if I have like a few minutes and I'm on YouTube, I pop by and I check my views. Like, there shouldn't be anything that should nick you in a negative way, in my opinion, there. But I don't know what YouTube execs think. Like, I'm not checking, I'm just curious. I'm a very curious person. I guess that's the problem. Curiosity killed the cat. Or the dog. Luckily, not yet. Some of these dishes cleaned up here. I figure it was a nice way to start the day before I have to go to breakfast with my mom. Yo, what's going on, Corey? How you doing, man? Okay, so I looked into it, Corey. And if I invite you as a collaborator, unfortunately, it still won't give you the, like, view hours. So what I think I would like to do is you can pick your, like, favorite, and then I'll just send you that file. And then you can upload that yourself, so that counts towards your traction and stuff. Because I honestly don't like the way they set that shared stream up. I think that the metric, like the number, should be shared between both people. I really didn't like the way that it was like sided to one person, but I guess it makes sense to some extent. But I don't know. I thought it was more of like a shared thing where all the numbers were shared and whatever the case may be. Oh, you're at work, eh? Well, thank you for swinging by, bud. Hit that like button. Well, so that's why you were on the road so much this week. You were working the weekend shift, eh? That was going on. Oh, I didn't know that popped off. Oh, well, now I know. Does it need to be cleaned? I think it's just glue. I don't know. Not sure what's going on here. I think that's just glue. I guess I put it in too hot of water and the glue released. Well, it's kind of an older cheese grater at this point. It's bound to happen over time. You being good out there, Munchkin? What are you doing? I hear stuff moving around. What's going on? I'll be right back. Gotta check on that wily one. Sweetheart, what were you up to? Oh, where did you get that from? Okay, we're not gonna play with that right now. Okay? You have nowhere to play with this, and it's very messy. What, love?
I have some with
What's that?
color.
No, sweetie. We're not playing with the magic sand right now. Wait, I don't know if I have the lid for it though. I need the lid. She wants to play with magic sand, so we gotta set her up real quickly. I'll be right back. She waved hello. No, don't play with those. Your fingers don't belong in them. Okay, so the sand has to stay on the lid. Do not let any sand on the floor. Okay. All right, I'm back. Oh, okay, where are we at? We got a couple things done here. Handful more to go. I probably got a lot more to go, really. Could do dishes for a little bit if I wanted to. Probably do them until the wife's done getting ready. Maybe we'll go for a break together. Let my big speaker die, and I keep forgetting to charge it. What? Wambulgy? What's wambulgy? What the fuck is that word? Wamblogy? Well, I still don't know what the fuck you're saying. What is this word? It's such a silly word. Why is it spelled like that? Doesn't make any sense. This better be a different language. I pain. Am I in pain? I don't think I'm in pain. And Wambology. What's Belogy? Are you trying to say baloney? Well, yes, love. Yeah, give me a second, please. All right. I'll be right back. Oh, biology. Oh. Okay, what about wum? What's wum, though? Okay, we got the second word down. What's wum? What? It's probably got left with some of your other toys at some point. I'm not sure where it is, Steve, but I'm busy doing dishes, alright? So you can have to figure it out on your own, alright? Okay, love you. You probably use like Play-Doh stuff for it. Okay. I've seen it on SpongeBob. Oh, okay. I used to like SpongeBob. Are they still actually making new episodes of SpongeBob? I know they just did a new movie or something, didn't they? Because there was the Fortnite collab. Who would have thought that SpongeBob would be timeless? Of course, one of the stupidest shows from our generation. Continued on. Mind you, I watched cartoons probably a lot later than most people, so maybe it wasn't my generation. Maybe it was the generation behind me's cartoon. I think we're all one, though. I'm not sure. Who gives a shit about generations? They don't seem to really matter for the most part. Yeah, I don't think I've Munchkin watch any SpongeBob before. Like, she knows who he is. She's seen him. But I don't think I've ever actually let her watch him. And I probably won't for a very long time. She can keep watching her Arthur and Magic School Bus and stuff that's slightly more educational. Bluey's not so much educational, but it does teach a lot of life skills and problem solving and different things like that. But she's also getting from playing Hogwarts Legacy and solving puzzles and stuff. Pretty smart little cookie. There's sometimes where she's like figuring stuff out before we are now. It's like, holy crap, you're only 4. You're gonna be dangerous. If we keep that brain focused and traveling in the right direction, she'll be a force to be reckoned with. Oh yeah, she's allowed to watch Blue's Clues. For sure. And Dora. Just more we just try and keep the like hyperactive shows out of the mix, like SpongeBob's and different things like that. Every once in a while we do let her watch Treehouse, but they don't have too much as far as like really hyperactive stuff. There's usually still context to most of the episodes that you're watching, like a story to follow or something, which I find is essential, because if you lose the stories in kids shows, that no longer has context, and then you're just producing like flashy, colorful stuff for kids to look at, and that's not good for their brain, in my opinion. Speaking as a kid who likes to look at shiny things, who like to look at shiny things. And we got 10:07. I'm not doing too bad. So I'll have to go out for breakfast for a little bit still. So Munchkin's really looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've been out for breakfast, so that'll be nice. Oh, we got 3 people watching me now. Howdy, folks. Sorry, I'm just giving this spatula a good scrubbing. Got a little zoned out in my own head. That's what dishes are good for, though, sometimes. It's very meditative. Maybe not so much while you're rambling to people on a live stream, but... And then my wife's grandma, she used to like to do the dishes because it helped with her arthritis. So the warm water can soothe cramped, sore, achy hands sometimes. Or you can use scalding hot water like I use and torture yourself and burn your hands. Hello, hola, bonjour, hello. What's the first one? Spanish, French, English, German? Is hello? Like, oh, okay. I was wondering, because I know you often speak German. I had a good buddy back in the day when I ran my 7-day server that was from Germany. He moved to the States to work at a factory, car factory or something. He was like their head engineer, machine engineer or something like that, programming the robots and doing the fancy work. He's a pretty cool guy. Maybe one day I'll get to Kindle with some of those folks starting this all back up. Because ideally, like, I would like this to kind of lead back into gaming more. I wouldn't mind starting kind of a business where you run family-friendly game servers on like Minecraft and stuff, and you always have like moderators that have been verified and like have their criminal record checks and stuff like that, and you can maybe provide a safe space for people's kids to play video games and charge them a fee for those memberships and slots in those family-friendly servers. I don't know. I think there's a market there. I just think it requires the right person to run it, and I've done a pretty good job at running servers and trying to be as unbiased as possible. So I think I could possibly do it, especially with Asta coming to age and stuff. I want to run family friendly service for her, so maybe I can make some money off of it. I don't know. Let me clip that. Hopefully that clipped at the right time. I wonder if the American versus Canadian lumberjacks video would have done better if I didn't screw up the punchline. At one point, I confused the words tree and shooting. I said I said stree or something. I don't know what the hell I was talking about at that point. Kind of scrambled the joke a little bit. Whatever. I should really charge that speaker. It's nice to have some music while we're doing dishes. Something to vibe to. Maybe I'll plug it in when I'm done. Well, I gotta charge my phone, I guess. That's probably priority. Might be doing a work stream later on tonight. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but let's just get through breakfast with my mom. That's the first thing. That can be a tedious task sometimes. Well, and then I said to the wife and the kid that we'll play some Hogwarts today, so I guess I gotta fulfill that promise. So if I'm working, it'll probably be late night. I can get the kid down to bed at a reasonable time. Maybe I can go out for 4 or 5 hours at the end of the night. Do the red light stream. No, these slotted spoons are such a pain in the butt to wash. Oops, a daisy. Alright, let's throw a cloth down here so I have some more space. Okay. Get this off the floor here. I don't think we need quite as much water in this sink as I have. I'm gonna let some of that out. It's a problem with not having a double sink. You're kind of wasting water in situations like this. But BMV or VW? Oh, you were asking about the car company. I didn't quite understand what you were saying. BMW, I think. I'm not sure which one he worked for. That was a long time ago, Kip. Too long ago to remember. Well, we've got a slow stream this Sunday morning. That's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I was hoping for a big bump of viewers. BMV? I've never heard of a BMV before. What type of car is that? This. Get that off of there. Don't want that stuck on the bottom, whatever it is. Get out of here. What are you? What are you, sticky substance? There we go. We got rid of the sticky substance. This bowl makes a weird noise. Flip that up a little bit. Now you can see my pretty face. Yo, what's going on, Star? How you doing? I do remember you. Thanks for coming back. How's your day going? Is it Sunday for you as well in Norway? Or is it like late Saturday night? I'm not sure what the time differential there is. Or early Monday morning? I'm sorry I got you confused with Iceland. What time is it in Norway? Afternoon, eh? Okay, cool. So you're like, well, it's 10:18, so you're like a 4 or 5 hour difference or something like that. By the sounds of it. Oh, I appreciate it. There, I didn't even need to go to church to get my forgiveness today. Perfect. I've been forgiven from my sins. Oh boy. Sorry if that offends anyone. Just how I feel. Don't hate. How late did you stay up last night, Kat? That's it? What time did you get up? Why did you get up at 3 a.m.? That was a bad idea. Star. Oh, it sucks, Kip. I know sometimes it can be hard to get back to sleep. I used to have some bad nightmares sometimes and wake up in the middle of the night and not want to go back to bed. Then I started smoking grass. Anyway. And Star, no, actually there was a weird turn of events yesterday, Star. My town, or a couple of blocks in my town at least, were under a stay-at-home order because there was a gun that was discharged at some point, and they made us stay in our houses. Well, I don't think they didn't make us, but like we were supposed to. I probably could have went out and worked, but so the plan was to work, but I was like, well, by the time that they finally lifted the stay-at-home order, then or shelter-in-place, that's what they call it, shelter-in-place order. By the time they lifted that, it was already kind of like late, and I was like, oh, I plan on like doing things differently if I didn't have that jump on the day, so I just It was what it was. I might try and get out for a dinner shift tonight, but I've got stuff to do today with my mom. Going out for some breakfast, family breakfast. And that should be nice, hopefully. Oh, what was that? What store was that? Oh, you were with me at the end of the night there when I was going to do that double shot, weren't you? Yeah, I think you were. You and Corey were both here at the end of Friday night. Yeah, I actually, that turned out really well for me, Star. I ended up getting $48 for those two shops. It took a little bit longer, but I also grabbed a few items for my household while I was there as well. So an hour and a half, I made $48 and picked up a few of my own groceries in the process. Can't complain there, really. I'm getting paid to do my own work. Getting and the only the only complaint I had. Oh, thank you, Star. Much appreciated. We're getting there. 500 subs is my first level of monetization. And, you know, for how long I've been doing this, though, like, I'm doing really good, I think. I've seen people, I've checked on the accounts who have been doing it for way longer, and they don't even have anywhere near as many views as I do. So, like, I gotta be doing something right at this point, as far as I'm concerned. I may not know what it is or how I'm doing it right, but wait for Kip to get back so I can tell this funny story. Mind you, he might be a little young for it. I don't know. Maybe his young boy brain won't be able to comprehend what I'm talking about. I don't even know if he's here to defend himself. Yeah, well, it's nice when things work out like that. It was actually kind of saved my day. I was hoping to make 100. I made my 100 after that shop, so that was great. After the rest of the day being very horrible. But I prefer it's a little bit more steady. Those idle hours really can be a little bit mind-numbing. Luckily, I do the stream now, so it makes me feel like I'm being a bit more productive. Maybe one day, while I'm sitting there not getting orders, I'll get the odd, like, donation or membership or something. So I'll still be, like, making little incremental bits of money. And then, not too far before or after that, I'll hopefully be selling my shirts and stuff, and then my kids' books, and then whatever other avenue of making money presents itself to me. I have some ideas for some inventions and stuff too. But I don't really have the funds or resources, so if I can get the funds and resources first, then I can maybe become a bit of a mad scientist. I don't know how lucrative that will be as we move into the age of AI, but if you utilize it in the right way, maybe some people will still be able to invent some cool things. I got a couple ideas for some neat toys and stuff, but who knows what will happen. Just start opening up as many prospects as possible is my idea at this point. Waiting for Kip to get back so I could tell the story. Let me know when you're back, Kip. I guess that doesn't help me if you're not currently here. Oh my god, I hate watching these things. I've got OCD, so these become really annoying. I have a spoon with multiple slots, and because I'm OCD, I need to wash each individual slot. So, yeah, something like this spoon ends up taking a lot longer than it should. I guess I got a brush there. It might kind of work. I don't know if it'd work any better than my cloth, though. Star, not yet. Come on, wait. I was gonna say I don't think I have any way to access any of my stuff right now because I'm streaming on the phone that I would have it on. Oh, nice. Thank you, Corey. But I don't have anything out yet. I am going to be doing merch. I don't know if I really want to call it merch, though. I might give the wrong idea. I want to be selling shirts with my own designs on them. They aren't going to be shirts that are focused solely on me being a content creator. It's actually going to kind of become another avenue of content creation while I'm out getting designs and taking pictures to make the designs for my shirts. I hopefully can do some like live streaming while I'm doing that. But yeah, so I will have merch, but I don't want to call it like merch because it's not just like, hey, this is Doug, wear his shirt. It's going to be like, Doug's made this cool shirt. I hope you enjoy wearing it. I don't know if there's a difference, but I feel like there's a bit of a difference. Eventually I wouldn't mind actually like turning it into a bit of a brand as well. So like I might be creating a like t-shirt / clothing brand after I get the merch launched as time goes on. I guess is the end goal, maybe. Yeah, I wish I had a picture up actively. Wait, can I add a picture to the screen here?
Daddy.
Yes, love. Well, I might be able to. I want to choose. Just give me 1 second, okay, sweetie? I just want to do something. Gotta go to my gallery. Give me 1 second, guys. I can find. Sorry if it's all bouncy right now. Where? Oh, wait. Okay. So there's one of my. Oh, wait. I got it done. There. We get the screen there. But yeah, so like that's one of my designs. That's the night sky over Alberta where Corey lives. Not quite where Corey lives or C. Kelly lives. No, you want a crouton? Can you wait until I'm done washing this and then I'll switch? Grandpa lives in Alberta. That's right, sweetie. So yeah. So it's gonna be stuff like this. This is a picture that so all my designs are like pictures that I've taken. And then I go and I play with filters and editors and spend like an hour making it so it's fun and neat to under my opinion. And whether or not other people think this is fun and neat, I don't know, but that's going to be the idea. And eventually I wouldn't even mind traveling around to like different localities around Canada and kind of doing like series where it's like specific towns from Canada that I've gotten the pictures from and stuff like that. So I've got plans. It's technically been in the works longer than the YouTube channel. I've been planning to do this for a while. I just kept letting life get in the way. So I've kind of got things moving along now. Just need to finish it all off. Yo, I got 5 people watching all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. I guess it is what it is. Maybe we should get you a bowl, though. I asked you to wait until I was done washing this. I'm almost done. Can you not eat any more for a second, please? Don't eat any more.
I want to.
I know you do. I will get you some more, but you need to wait. Croutons are not the cheapest snack. I think we have these bagel bites for you to snack on, sweetie.
What bagel bite?
These big baguette bites here. Wait, do I disappear if I do that? Ah, that's hilarious! Howdy, folks! That's a good transition. Now I know. That's hilarious. Damn straight, Star. That's what it's all about. New adventures. I got to meet one of my viewers from my community. I delivered them some food one day, and they actually pay me for that. So I have technically made a little bit of money off this channel since I started. But yeah, so it's already been an adventure. I really wish I had been more emotionally and whatever available over the Christmas breaks, but with everyone being sick and stuff, I was just so drained. I didn't have the time to and energy to be in front of a camera. It honestly does add a lot on. Maybe not for everybody, but since I am usually trying to find some way to keep the air filled with some sort of ramble, you don't really realize how much draining it is to talk for like 2-3 hours on end while you're like multitasking and trying to do other stuff. It can actually become quite wearing. Blah blah blah. Oh, yum yum yum. Did you eat more? I told you not to. Croutons are expensive. It's like $4 a bag. There, stop. I'm gonna dry my hands and I will get you some croutons. I'll be right back, folks. There's a green screen on, sweetie. It won't be able to see you. I guess that's a way I could do it. If I just paint her face green, maybe she'll just get washed out. I don't know. You pick up on me. Here, stand over here, sweetie. Oh, there she is. Boop. Now she's gone. Okay, we need to get you some croutons. How many did you eat? I don't think Mom's going to be happy that you ate her salad croutons.
What are bagel bites?
These. I think these are supposed to be your crouton snacks.
Oh, I don't like those.
You don't like these? Oh, okay. Well, you had a couple. That's enough for now. I can give you a bowl of goldfish.
No.
No more croutons. No more croutons. Oh, fine. You can have a couple. A couple. Not a lot, though. Mom's going to get mad at me. She'll be like, those things cost a lot of money. You're supposed to give her these ones. And I'll be like, I know I was supposed to give her these ones, but she didn't want them and she yelled at me. Because she's a little queen. Yeah. Look at there. That's what you get. You go chill and watch your shows and eat your croutons. Yo, what's going on, AJ? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Oh, I'm fully aware my daughter has no patience. Yeah, no, she is. She has no patience, and she's extremely intelligent, and she's gonna be a handful. That's for sure. Yeah, let's see if I can switch up my design here. Since I'm playing with the green screen anyway. Oh, it's not going to show up in here. Sorry for being bouncy again, folks. Oh, wait. Oh, what? I saw something. Oh, by the sounds of it, the wife is coming down. Oh, here. This is one of my first shirt designs. I actually have this one printed from a different company. Yeah, that's all she wanted. But yeah, so this is the first shirt that I've designed here. Salad snacks yesterday. Nice, dude. You head into your hangout soon to spark those? No, you swung by as a different person last year? Oh, not today. You saving them? Well, folks, I think that's the end of my adventures for today, though. It kind of sucks because I'm getting a flood of new viewers popping in, and it's a shame to say goodbye, but I got other plans, and the wife's done getting ready, so I gotta peace out. Yeah, I know. I didn't know what day. I don't know what days it's open. Well, thanks for swinging back, Phoebe. I apologize that I'm currently leaving as you're just getting here, but I might be doing some work later on tonight, so if I am, I'll be live. If not, then I'll be live tomorrow at lunch hour, guaranteed. So, yeah, sorry, Star. I was just doing some chores while I waited for the wife to get ready. We've got breakfast with my mom later on, so gotta focus on family life for a little bit. And then, yeah, I hope you guys like my shirt design. Maybe once I get some shirts up and going, you might want to buy some. I don't know. Catch you guys later. Peace out.